Welcome. Some of you might be aware I've put together something called Tank Hammer, which is a free rules pack designed to facilitate tank-on-tank battles. It's free. Yeah, you heard that right. I put together a rules pack for the community for free. Links to the materials are in the description, so you can feel free to shower me with all of those likes. The rules pack was used for an event with my local playgroup, where all the participants enjoyed being able to throw down with armies they otherwise wouldn't dare. And you might be thinking, why would anyone want to create a rules pack for battling with tanks? Well, some savvy viewers may be aware of my grievances with tank units, with how they have been pretty lackluster throughout 8th and 9th edition. But would you believe it, it turns out that when you don't have access to infantry units which are categorically superior, and when you lock out other competing vehicles which offer more comparative value, those tank units aren't all that bad. And so, this rules pack is set in place to enable players to put their tanks on the field, and have them serve as the stars of the show. Plus there is some fun novelty to be had from seeing these armored battle groups face off. In the event with my local playgroup, we had the Imperial Guard, Black Legion, an AdMech Space Marine team-up, Orcs of the Blood Axes clan, my Salamander Successors chapter, the Firekeepers, and Necrons. As for how the format works, it's pretty straightforward. You can think of it like this. Take your standard 9th edition core rules, and add on the core rules of Tank Hammer. The gist of it is, lists are composed entirely of tank units, with the exception of an engineer character. You play the missions from the mission pack, which are largely based off of a previous custom mission set of mine, but with some new twists and adaptations for tank battles. And once the battle is done, you roll for some post-game status effects. Tanks which are destroyed can accrue detriments, and victory points can be spent on a limited selection of upgrades, all of which serves to add a bit of narrative spice as you go from one game to the next. If this sounds like it's up your alley, download the core rules and the mission pack. You can download it from my web zone, link in the description. And if you want to see some Tank Hammer bat reps, while I do plan to produce a few, it'll take me a bit of time to do so. But I just happen to have recorded a few bat reps with mini wargaming. Definitely check out the epic 2-parter, where my Firekeepers take on the Word Bearers. The link for those are in the description as well. Well, that's it for this quick Tank Hammer overview video. If you made it to the end, it's much appreciated. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to my patrons, Julius Maximus, as well as the others who help keep the dream alive. Anyways, there are buttons for liking, sharing, and subscribing, so press the buttons you want to press, and I'll catch you in the next one.